Alright, we've got another killer video here for you at DW Gaming. This is obviously pre Tools of Torment, since this is one of the maps that received a visual rework. Honestly, Dead by Daylight has just gotten really stale for me lately. So I'm using a randomizer I found online and just going with random killers, random perks, and random add-ons just to see what happens. So this is a completely random build with a random killer. Just to try to make things interesting. See if I can't have some fun playing this game. I mean, the survivors obviously won't give me any fun because they'll be running meta, they'll be doing their objective. I just need something to make things interesting in this game. It's gotten so stale, and there hasn't been a new game mode since this game came out. One thing I will give Evil Dead the game is that recently they introduced a new game mode. I mean, that's how you keep players engaged. I think the developers for this game are much less capable. And introducing a new game mode might be too much for them. And they seem more interested in their stupid new game, Meet Your Maker. I just don't understand that at all. You have veteran players in this game for crying out for changes, you know, making their voices heard, at least trying to, in terms of how this game is played, and they just don't seem to care. Maybe you think all these people will flock over to Meet Your Maker. I don't see it. So I believe the two add-ons I am using, one makes recovering Feral Frenzy faster, and the other, I believe, inflicts blindness on survivors when I hit them in Feral Frenzy. Really kind of useless add-ons. The perks aren't that bad. I don't use Corrupt anymore because they nerfed it so heavily that when you get a survivor down, it's immediately deactivated. So it's really not worth it. I don't understand why they would do this to perks that weren't really that strong to begin with. I mean, Corrupt was... It was a good perk before the nerf. It's still only blocked... it's still only blocked 3 generators, though. And... you know, after, I think it was 120 seconds, it's gone. So... yeah, it's just one of those days. So I really don't understand why they do this to these perks. They want to shake up the meta, but they make all killer perks pretty much non-viable. I mean, the fact that they've nerfed Eruption pretty much proves that, and it was a relatively quick nerf given how many people complained about it. I mean, you know, yet people complain, killer players complain all the time about Dead Hard, and that wasn't even nerfed. In many cases, it received a buff. Or the two fangs going. Yeah, there are two fangs going around who look exactly the same. Well, one of them's gone, so that's good. Now that is so stupid. Why does that perk Disillusion have a activate timer? I mean, is there a reason it doesn't activate immediately? It would just be too oppressive if that were the case, apparently. It didn't really matter much. I swear, a lot of the decisions they go with in terms of killer perks, killer powers, a lot of it has to do with that lead balance guy, Elmo, and he is horrible at the game. So I can see why there are a lot of things that are very survivor-sided in this game. I'm sorry. I think that guy's been with the company too long. They probably need some new blood. They need to consult some high-level players. You know, they need some people who play at a high level in this game to show the developers what really goes on. I just don't think they understand their own game. It's really pathetic. Oh, they're both here. Wandering around like two little lost puppies. Now see, these pallets are fine. Those pallets are actually... You can actually have a mind game at them and actually, you know, come out on top even when it's down. And there should be more pallets like that in the game where the survivor actually has to, you know, think about what the killer's going to do rather than just put it down and be completely safe. I mean, that's the whole point of a chase, is to have an interesting mind game where both you and the survivor are trying to make reads on each other. I can't go after her because she has the free handout of base borrowed time. Legion can deal with their dead hard a lot better than other killers can. That's why I went into frenzy there. As soon as I hit her, it made her dead hard useless if she had it. Oh, she has boil over. That's why she was going upstairs. Trying to get cute with a little boil over tactic. Oh, that's this wonderful situation once again. Just walk back and forth. There she is. Okay. It's probably going to be even easier for them to hide on this map when the rework comes out. It looks like they've made this map and Mother's Dwelling a lot more misty. Which, I mean, why not? You know, it's just something else that'll help survivors. Why not? All right, well, random build Legion actually won. I mean, not the hardest killer, but certainly not oppressive. Oh, yeah. She was running the "you can't hook me" build. Yeah. Looks like they may have been a Swift given the similar perks they're running.